aren't good enough to play against men in football. Oh no!
Oh,
God.
she went
Why
there.
don't you turn and feather me and hang me from a pole?
How's it going, YouTube? It's Smiggiles back again. What's the crack? Special guest here with me to discuss FIFA of all things.
You're not going to tell them who your special guest is.
Conti. There.
That's nice. I'm his girlfriend, by the way.
Yeah, there you go. So video.
My name is not Cunty, by the way.
Yeah, well, we'll work on it. So
Chesty LaRue.
Chesty. Right. So FIFA football games. What's been your experience over the years as a gamer?
Of FIFA.
FIFA. Go on.
Well, actually, the last FIFA game I played was like FIFA 95. We always had like, when we got the PS2, we were like playing Pro Evolution Soccer all the time. Nobody wanted FIFA. It was shit. And even though, like, you know, when you were playing Pro Evolution Soccer and it was like, you had none of the real team names, that was kind of its charm. You know, where they made up the names for the different teams.
It's still the same. Well, you can download squads now, but it's still, unlicensed, as they say. But, so, does it look good now?
Am I comparing this to FIFA 95?
Yeah.
On the Mega Drive? Well, God.
Well, I've played FIFA 95. It's not that bad. I think it's pretty good.
Alright, okay. With your triangular square look on eyes.
Yeah. But, like, so, what do you think then of lads who sit and they play FIFA like a religion? You know?
What do I think of them?
Yeah. Like, you could use it for any video game. So, like, you could use it for Call of Duty, Battlefield, Minecraft, FIFA.
Am I actually allowed to say?
Say what?
Okay, I would say.
Careful now.
No. Well, like, you know, if you're into gaming or whatever, yeah. But, like, you know, you need to kind of have a life as well. Fair enough if you are working all day and you come home and a couple of beers and you play FIFA or whatever, go online, start playing. That's fair enough, but, you know, you shouldn't really be, like, completely living on your console. You know?
Yeah. So
I
where's...
can understand, like, it is addictive, but, you know.
But where's the line, speaking as a woman then, in a relationship?
Well, like, you know, I just go to bed. I just go, oh, fuck this, and I go to bed, and...
Yeah, but, like, you know...
Screw this trying to talk to you, because you're not listening to me. You're just going, yeah, but you're not listening to me, so I'm just like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of times I've been playing Battlefield or whatever here, or FIFA or whatever, and then it's like, hello?
But I generally go to bed.
Yeah, you generally do.
Oh no, there are girls now that I'm friends with and they go mad if the fella even mentions of going near the console and, you know, well, he's 27, he's 28 or whatever, 30 years of age and he's playing a console.
Yeah, but like, you know, because women are 28, 30 and they sit and watch Coronation Street.
Oh, well, there's a generalisation there for
yeah,
you.
no
I
worries.
don't watch Coronation Street.
Whatever you watch, Jersey Shore.
No.
Air crash investigation.
Yes.
For you.
And Seconds from Disaster, clearly. Brilliant programmes.
Yeah, but like, I suppose...
I think you need to stop making this generalisation that women all think that men are gobshites and that we think, you know, you just live on your computers. Okay, there is. I lived with one man that did that.
Yeah, there's always a super nerd. Everyone knows a super nerd.
He was the superest of super nerds, clearly. But You know, not every girl has a problem with that. Why are we talking about this anyway?
I don't
We're
know.
supposed to be talking about FIFA.
It is about FIFA. It's about, why don't most girls play video games then? Like, why don't they not just join in with their
Because
boyfriends?
clearly they're distracted by pretty fluffy pink things.
Yeah, what's with pink shit? Why do you all like pink shit? But no, like why? Like if a girl, if she's given out about the fella playing FIFA, like, why doesn't she go over to him and say, "Here, right, give me a controller."
Oh, here we go. Right, okay. You can actually screw you because anytime I try to play with you,
Giggity.
you're like, no, go away, leave me alone.
Yeah, because you only ever want to play the Dreamcast, or
And what's wrong with the Dreamcast?
there's nothing wrong with the Dreamcast.
What's wrong with the Dreamcast?
But I'd have the Xbox on, and you're like, put in the Dreamcast.
But what's wrong with the Dreamcast? What's wrong with you getting your ass kicked at Ready to Rumble?
Yeah, that's all.
You can't take that.
Yeah,
you can't take that I beat your ass every time.
Well, then you obviously can't take being beaten either, because then you only want to play a game that you know you can win at.
And
like,
that makes sense to me.
no, but that's the thing. I don't understand. Like, what if a girl is so pissed off? Or
You didn't like Choo Choo Rocket?
I don't like.
You wouldn't play that with
No.
me.
No, because I just
Great
didn't.
game.
No, I just didn't get the. I didn't.
Puzzle game,
Yeah, I don't.
game.
I'm just shit at puzzle games. That's me.
Okay.
But no, I just don't understand. Why does a girl not just go and say, right, you give me the controller. If you want to play video games, I have to play them with you. If they got such a problem with their boyfriend sitting down and playing a game of FIFA or something or whatever.
But you're making a generalisation again.
What?
Not all women are like that.
What? Like what? What?
No, men.
Accommodating?
Accommodating. I think I'm pretty accommodating.
Oh yeah, but like I'm speaking of like as you said, you knew girls that give out about their boyfriends.
Yeah, but
treating
like,
them.
out of how many girls do I actually know?
I don't know. I don't count them.
But like,
Yeah, like because blokes don't go around. We don't stand there and go, oh well, you know, you're watching your soaps or you're
do
doing
you
this.
think that it's kind of a, you know, there is kind of, most men have a childish side to them, and the consoles and the games, in particular FIFA, and like plays to their, I'm choosing my words here carefully, immature traits.
Yeah, it's like boys. Men never.
Toys for big boys and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
men never grow up. Our toys just become more expensive. But that's it. Like it's like yeah, we are immature, but like, you know.
It's also, oh, the feminazis are going to be after me now for saying this, but women like to give out about men doing something stupid as well. You know, you can't go on a night out without someone going, wait till you hear what he did. You know, it's trying to outdo each other in how much of a gobshite everyone's boyfriend is, or you know.
To be fair, it's very easy to give out about men that way. Because
Alright, do you consider yourself a gobshite?
oh yeah, I do. Every bloke does stupid shit. But like, if we're out with a bunch of blokes and we all do stupid shit, it's just like, alright, you did something stupid, that's fine. But if a woman's there, she won't let you forget that you did that stupid thing on the certain night and all this type of stuff. And it's too easy for women then. That's really, really easy fire to throw at us because we know we're idiots. And we do silly things. But I suppose, no, it's more of a discussion just about like what do you think of what's the female view of blokes who sit around playing games?
Well, you can go for the general view that a man that sits around playing games all the time is a nerd, he's single, he's
Never had a girlfriend.
He's obese, he just lives on bottles of Coke and
or he's the other type
pizza
of
and takeaway, you know?
or he's the other type of like nerd who sits and smokes weed and like doesn't work and everything like so.
On the dole. When he gets his money, he buys a game.
Yeah, and and then the generalization that women don't play video games because they don't understand them, that they don't get the idea of them, and they think that they're like, you know, just, you know, they just, it's like I don't know what way. It's kind of like they don't. they don't see the actual point of a video game, and there are no females out there who play video games. And
you see, then there's all those female feminazis again giving out about lack of female characters in games. But like, if you look at Tomb Raider and how Lara Croft, she was so sexualized from the beginning, but then that has been in a way turned around. It's more about the game rather than her dancing around with Lucozade bottles, and how trying to see her triangles at the end of the game. When I was young, all the lads were like, did you see her boobs, or in other words, her triangles.
Like, to be fair, I didn't like all the old Tomb Raiders because I was terrible at them, but like, I never had the sexual fantasy of the triangle boob.
And what about what's her face when she was playing Lara Croft?
Who?
Jolie.
Oh right, well that's the film. The film is different because the film is an actual real person there you can look at.
Yeah,
I never looked at the virtual
but
triangle.
don't tell me you weren't looking at her and going, oh, there's nice bare tits.
Oh, yeah, well, like everyone did. She's a nice pair of tits there, but like it's the feminazis say, oh, there's sexualization towards women, and like it's like then they use games like Dead or Alive and all those,
Look, if you're buying Dead or Alive, you know what you're talking about, wasn't it? It was a beach volleyball or something.
Well, that was one of them they made, and it was just bouncy boobs. It was just crazy.
That's
bouncy.
what you're into. Go for it. Like, have a laugh. Look at those bouncy boobies. But this again will be given out to me. It's like Rita Ora was on the One show, right? One day, and she was wearing like a really low cut top. And they got like 100 and something complaints to the BBC the following day over her wearing a low cut top, right? And that same day, on that morning, Lorraine Kelly was wearing a low cut top, but ITV didn't receive any complaints about her low cut top. At the end of the day, it seems to be that if you're young and good looking, these feminazis are out to get you because you're young and good looking. How dare you look good? And how dare you show a bit of boob? She wasn't even showing boob. Is
there man-Nazis?
I'm sure there is.
Yeah, because
if we're going to go for this equality shite that they're all... Look, don't get me wrong, girls should be able to go to school and get an education and, blah, without, being blown up or shot or whatever. And women who are working in the same jobs as men that are capable of working as good or if not better than men are very entitled to equal pay. But there has to be a line, you have to draw a line here, stupid shit like that undermines what the genuine issue is, like particularly in developing countries, where you have girls that can't go to school because, the Taliban or whatever, not just them, whatever group it may be,
Yeah, well, it's not now in video games. Like, the women always pick like Tomb Raider and Dead or Alive or any female fighter in a game. But sure, blokes could turn around and we could say, well, what about us? Men are just portrayed as big, huge, muscly, burly, sex god men in every video game. Like, you don't.
Not everyone is Duke Nukem.
Yeah, not everyone's Duke Nukem. Yeah, exactly. Or Ryu, whoever his name is in Street Fighter, or any character from Tekken.
Like Lara Croft she was a completely sexualized character aimed at young men, and now she has been turned around. She looks completely different to what she looked like 20 years ago.
Yeah, like you've seen the new Tomb Raider game. Like
she's completely different to what she was.
She's made to look like a normal young woman.
Yeah.
Just that's it. Like.
And then
But every
Metroid Prime,
yeah. But like every male in a computer game is all your chisel jawed, like James Bond style.
No, I don't think you're gonna get a more sexist game than Duke Nukem.
Yeah, well, Duke Nukem does. It's kind of like out there on its own, like. But like any games like Gears of War or any of the Call of Duties or anything like that, they're all the same type of characters that generalize men as the same thing. But we don't go, oh, I'm not buying that now.
You should. Maybe you should complain and go, you know, I don't know. It's taking the piss actually at this stage. You know, you don't fucking represent me. Piss off, you stupid old bitch.
There you go. And the comments explode.
No,
I don't have enough subscribers for it to explode.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But it's true. I'm only, you know.
Yeah. What about this? Like, because FIFA had this FIFA 16 was the first one to have women's soccer put into it as well, or women's football, and the women are a lot slower in it. They're very slow at running compared to the men, I have to say.
Okay. Well, I suppose that's true for real life.
Yeah. Well, if you were playing this, would you pick a women's team, or would you pick like Blackburn, like team you support, or would you? If you're playing this, would you play would you pick two female sides, or would you just go with the normal teams that we all know?
Okay, well, like, you know, I don't know. Probably the men's, and I play Blackburn, but you know, aren't Arsenal? They're always winning the FA Cup on the women's side, aren't they?
Yeah, like every year, yeah, they always win it.
So like, you'd honestly pick them on the women's side.
Well, I think it's only international, because.
Oh right, well then you go as the Yanks.
Yeah, because
the Germans.
Yeah, because America are the best in it in the game, the female team. But yeah, so
the Americans are the best at the female football. But
they won the World Cup,
yeah, but you see, they seem to have like a great program in place. So there's nothing wrong with women's football. It's just that women aren't good enough to play against men. In football. Oh no!
Oh,
God.
She went
Why
there.
don't you turn and feather me and hang me from a pole for like?
And her address is.
They're not. They're not.
I suppose if they were as good as it, they'd be getting paid, would they? Or would they be?
Women and men can compete alongside each other in stuff like dressage and show jumping.
Dressage, where the horse does the walk.
Yeah, and show jumping and.
Well, stuff like skiing. I know that's all. Oh, tennis. Will they do mixed doubles in tennis?
Yeah, but it's not as good.
Yeah. But isn't it that's the women's tennis players should get paid more, because wasn't the women's final way longer?
Oh, when Venus Williams played Lindsay Davenport in the Wimbledon final, it has to be 10 years ago or more. I don't know the year exactly. But it ended up being 3 hours and 45 minutes, I think the game was. The final, like...
What was the men's, like an hour or something that year?
It was only an hour and a half or 2 hours. And I think that was kind of... After that, then the women received equal pay. Now, I don't know whether it was the year after that or a couple of years after that, but they did, because that kind of game was kind of used to say, hold on a minute, we might only be playing 3 sets. But, you know, the women players wouldn't be able to play 5 sets. You see, again, the feminists,
they are now like searching your voice and they're trying to get voice recognition.
Screw them. Anyway, but like, you know, women have, you know, they say that women have the strength of an elephant when they're pushing out a baby, you know?
Yeah, it's like that type of...
And I've been there, and I've been pregnant, and, you know, it's fucking hard. It's
women's pain threshold is supposed to be huge compared to men's.
Should never forget when I taught, you know, when they were giving me the pain relief, and I was like, I was like, oh, proud of myself, going, yeah, 12 hours, and I'm doing really well. And then they gave me bloody fucking paracetamol, and I felt like picking it up and throwing it to nurse's head. I was like, where are the good drugs? Where are these drugs that everyone's been promising me? Why are you giving me paracetamol? I'm paid here.
Whereas with men were good at lifting the heavy thing and putting it over there. As Dylan Moran said, why do these people in the gym, they lift the heavy thing and then they lift it again? It's like when I lift something heavy, I put it where it's supposed to go. But
and then this thing, you know, this is all turned into feminazis.
Yeah, we didn't have a topic for this, so we just ended up going from FIFA to feminazis
I can't stand them. I
there you go.
Hate them. And then there was
some women hate feminazis.
I think most women hate feminazis.
Yeah, I don't think most. What would you call level-headed thinking women don't like them.
Nickelodeon cartoon, it's something to, you know, dogs in a fire station or whatever, but they're like not gender specific, but there was this like article written by a feminazi, giving out that the dogs, one of the dogs was a Dalmatian or something with a bow on its head, and therefore it was corrupting the toddlers' minds.
Oh my God!
What a girl should be and what a man.
My child's head will
will
explode.
Like, you know, people reading up first fucking world problems.
And Fulham won.
And Fulham won. Oh, yeah. Story.
Yeah, so there you go. Like that's why we have 20 minutes talking rubbish. But anyway, we probably do one of these every so often. Just sit here and just have a chat about whatever comes to mind. So I hope you liked having a listen.
Banana, banana, banana.
There you go. It's our outro.
No, it's not really. It's not really.
But anyway, thanks for having a listen, and we will talk to you guys again.